Hi guys, now I said earlier that I wasn't gonna do. There was a preview for North London Derby, but I thought, like, health or not, you got to preview this game. This means so much. If you're an Arsenal fan, right? Because it's always the first fixture I see. Excuse me. Yeah, it's always the first fixture I see on the uh new on the when the fixtures are released. Um, always, right? When are we playing Spurs? Right? What teams will we be playing around them that's going to affect it? Because usually we get a tough set of games beforehand. Um, but yeah, so I'll give my thoughts and then predictions, as well as my lineup. Right, excuse me. Right, I was getting the last thing to eat before I had to start for this test tomorrow. Um, yeah, so um, now looking into Tottenham's team, um, banter aside, they are literally poor at the minute. Um, Jose Mourinho is driving that club into the ground. Like, they should have kept Poch by a million miles. Yes, he might not won anything, right? But I don't get what Daniel Levy has done, right? Because he should have backed Poch if he after the Champions League final. They should have built on that, and them not doing that has cost not just Poch's job, it's cost them as a club. Because now you've got Jose Mourinho in this, they score one, then let's park the plane, the bus, right? And not just the bus, the double decker bus, right? The build the frigging brick walls, right? Football, right? Score one, sit on it, sit on it, sit on it, sit on it, right? And I think that's for a key factor for the games on Sunday. We can't concede early. We know what Mourinho's going to do. He's going to try and get an early goal, and then sit on it. And though we've been playing well, and the Leicester performance showed we can do that, we can open teams up quite easily. Conceding early is just going to make it harder for ourselves. Um, but what I do like is my opinions on Arteta is I'm not sure he's going to be the man that's going to take us from where we are in a minute back to the top. But what I can see is he's building a foundation to build from. Now, apparently Stan and his companies, KSE, are paying the debt off from the stadium, which will help us. If that helps us with our transfer budgets, then you can't really have a go at Stan for that. That remains to be seen. I think it's some sort of ploy to use to their advantage rather than Arsenal's advantage. Um, but on the game, I want nothing more than a win. Right? Nothing I will feel so much better on Sunday if we beat the fuck out of them. Right? Nothing would cheer me up even more. Right? In what's been, as an Arsenal fan, not the greatest years so far, all seasons. Quite a worse season than I've ever seen. Um, so, and the fact that I'm not feeling well at the minute, right, clearly, um, trust me, I'll be bouncing off the frigging ceiling if we win, right? they're going to be wondering whether they'll need to actually be staying in after all. Right? It will have that much of an effect. So it will be interesting the fact there's no fans. I still think the intensity will be there. I think the AFTV boxing is going to be yeah, that's going to be interesting. But no matter what, these players need to know what it means, right, to play Tottenham in North London derby. David Luiz from the Chelsea days what it's like to play in a London derby against Tottenham, especially when like Dele Alli wants to run his mouth right about Chelsea is the bigger fixture for Tottenham than Arsenal. What the fuck do you know? Right? You're saying that because you can't face the fact our club is bigger. You might be better as a team, and that's not even that now. Right? Thanks to your new manager, Jose. You're doing a great job. Keep it up. You're never going to be on our level. Right? Let's put it this way. England have won the World Cup in the time that you last won a title. Right? And you've seen how much we struggle winning the World Cup or any sort of major international tournament. So, yeah. Tottenham fans, I think, probably are going to be a bit more cautious this time. Because I think a lot of them, especially I think the general fan base don't like me. They don't like the football. And they can't stand what's happening. Especially when they used to play so much better as a team under Pochettino. So yeah, Jose being the quote that he used himself, the specialist in failure. Right? The specialist in failure. That's now you, Jose. Wenger's gone. Right? And yes, we had to force him out, so he wouldn't accept it. But you can't accept now that you're the specialist in failure. No one likes your football no more. Right? Your own fan base don't like you. They don't like the football. It's shit. Right? And what you're planning to do is destroy Spurs. So for us, we can just sit here and chill. Laugh out loud. Right? Because we actually don't need to do anything. Right? Doesn't mean we shouldn't win on Sunday, by the way. But we could just sit there and just go on, Jose. Go and do it from the inside. Because that's what you're doing. Putting Spurs back in their caves, in their graves, wherever they come from. Putting them in there and burying them. Burying them for good. They've spent years to try and get to this level, and now you're pushing them back down again. And I'm loving every minute of it. And I think every Arsenal fan's loving every minute of it. Right? We will right? My prediction will be we take the lead, they get an equaliser, pretty much how the last time we beat them at the Emirates, where we took the lead and then they had to basically fucking cheat to get in front. But I think we'll take the lead, they'll cheat probably or get an equaliser one way or another. But our football and quality that we have shown in the games that we have won, and also including the draw against Leicester, because we played some fantastic football in that first half. The game should have been done by then, right? That will give us what we need to win 3-1. That's my prediction. If you agree with the prediction or not, leave it in the comments below. And by the way, smash the likes up on this video, right? And Spurs fans, if you want to dislike it, smash them up as well, right? Smash them up, right? Not bothered. It's just my opinion, right? As an Arsenal fan. And if I was a Tottenham fan, I'd feel the same about Arsenal. I'd hate him as well. So it's all part of the rivalry. So my predicted lineup would be well, obviously Martinez in goal. And again, this guy's immense at the minute. And just showing Leno that you don't have to work to get back in your team, into your spot. I would start, as much as Bellerin did play well against Leicester, I'd still start Ainsley, because he's been more consistent. So I'd put Ainsley as a right wing back. The back three, if we are playing the 3-4-3 that we've been working on, I'll go with Mustafi, Louise, and Holding. Kolasinac, please. Arteta, please do not put Kolasinac in that back three. Please don't. Right? Let Holding be there, because then Tierney can focus on his job as the left wing back. Who would I put in there? Right? And he can focus on his job in using the channels to roast whoever's on the wing for Tottenham. Don't know, don't care. Right? He'll roast them. And the way Ainsley's been performing, he'll roast them on the right hand side as well. In the middle, Xhaka, sorry. And Ceballos. I think the last couple of performances he's been that good that he wants to start, and hopefully if he keeps that up we can start to see the Ceballos that we should be seeing. Then the front three of Saka on the left, Oba in the middle, Pepe on the right. Sorry, but Lacazette could be an impact sub if need be. Right. His work rate, his hold up play is great, but I'm sorry, I want a clinical finisher up front to bury these chances, and he didn't bury him against Leicester, and he cost us. Right. And Oba, you can always rely on Oba for this game. Right, we did it at the Emirates. Right, in the 2-all draw and also in the 4-2 win. So you can always rely on him. So I'd use Aubameyang out front, Saka on the left, because he will tear that left hand side apart, and so would Pepe on the right hand side, especially if we played to their strengths. So yeah, that's my lineup. Leave it in the comments below if you agree or disagree. Luckily it's been a bit more calm sort of preview, probably because of the fact I'm not quite well at the minute, but I will try to keep you updated. But yeah, smash a like, comment, subscribe if you're new. Yeah, and thanks for all the get well gestures. They mean a lot and help a lot. So yeah, and come on, you guys, you've got this. We've got this, and we're gonna do this. Right, 3-1 to the Arsenal.